This ends now. Dipendra, no! Stop!
What are you doing? Dipendra, please!
On the evening of June 1st, 2001, Nepal's royal palace was one of the safest places on Earth. Armed guards stood outside every entrance. Every visitor was known. Every room was protected. Inside, the royal family gathered for their traditional monthly dinner. It was supposed to be an ordinary evening. Instead, within hours, 9 members of Nepal's royal family would be dead. An entire dynasty that had ruled for more than 2 centuries would almost disappear overnight. And what happened inside those palace walls remains one of the greatest royal mysteries of the modern world, because the official story has never convinced everyone. King Birendra was unlike many monarchs. He was widely respected, calm, educated, seen by many Nepalis as a king who genuinely cared about his people. His wife, Queen Aishwarya, was known for her strong personality and influence within the palace. Their eldest son, Crown Prince Dipendra, was expected to inherit the throne. He had studied abroad, received military training, and seemed destined to continue the royal line. From the outside, the monarchy appeared stable, but behind the palace walls, family tensions had been growing. According to people close to the palace, Dipendra wanted to marry Devyani Rana, a woman from one of Nepal's most influential aristocratic families. Some reports claimed parts of the royal family opposed the marriage. Whether because of politics, tradition, or personal disagreements remains debated. What is certain is that tensions existed. No one imagined how catastrophic that tension might become. That Friday evening, the royal family gathered at the Narayan Hidi Royal Palace for their regular private dinner. Phones were restricted. Outsiders were absent. Only close relatives attended. According to the official investigation, Prince Dipendra had reportedly consumed large amounts of alcohol and hashish before the gathering. Witnesses later claimed he appeared heavily intoxicated. At one point, he left the room. Family members assumed he had gone to rest. Minutes later, he returned, but he wasn't empty-handed. He was carrying military-style firearms. Without warning, gunfire erupted. The room descended into chaos. The king, the queen, siblings, uncles, aunts, and other relatives were shot. People ran for cover. Some tried to escape. Others attempted to stop the gunmen. Within minutes, Nepal's royal family had been devastated. Then, according to the official account, Dipendra turned one of the weapons on himself. A gunshot echoed through the palace. When security personnel reached him, he was still alive, but critically wounded by a gunshot to the head. Doctors rushed him to a military hospital where he was placed on life support. Against all odds, he survived, but he never regained consciousness. Then something almost impossible happened. Because his father, King Birendra, had died during the massacre, Nepal's constitution automatically made Dipendra the new king. For 3 days, the nation technically had a king who lay unconscious in a hospital bed, unable to speak, rule, or explain what had happened inside the palace that night. Doctors fought to save him. The injury was catastrophic, and despite intensive treatment, there was little hope of recovery. On June 4th, 2001, 3 days after the massacre, Dipendra died from complications caused by the devastating gunshot wound, according to the official investigation. The crown then passed to his uncle, Prince Gyanendra, who had not attended the family dinner that evening. And that single fact would ignite decades of suspicion. Many Nepalis accepted the official conclusion that Dipendra died from his self-inflicted wound. Others believed too many questions had been left unanswered. Rumors spread that he had been silenced in the hospital, or that someone else had orchestrated the massacre from the beginning. But despite years of speculation, investigations, books, and documentaries, no credible evidence has ever proven those conspiracy theories. More than 2 decades later, what happened inside the palace remains one of the most fiercely debated mysteries in modern royal history. The massacre did more than destroy a family. It shattered public confidence in Nepal's monarchy. The royal family had long been viewed by many as sacred, almost untouchable. After the killings, that image never fully recovered. Just a few years later, Nepal plunged deeper into political instability. The Maoist insurgency intensified. Public trust continued to erode. And in 2008, the monarchy itself was abolished. A royal dynasty that had ruled Nepal for approximately 240 years came to an end, not solely because of the massacre, but the events of June 1st, 2001 profoundly changed how many Nepalis viewed the institution. More than 2 decades later, the Narayanhiti Royal Palace has become a museum. Visitors walk through quiet halls where one of the world's most shocking royal tragedies unfolded. The walls remain silent. The official report remains unchanged. The unanswered questions remain. This has been Apache Uncovered, where forgotten worlds, hidden histories, and the greatest mysteries of humanity are brought back into the light. If you enjoyed this investigation, subscribe for more hidden history, unsolved mysteries, and true stories they never taught in school.